in the chat box. Again. Ray says they're static. It's like this happened yesterday, didn't it? Now, why is this messing with me here? Let me maybe turn down this mic a little bit. All right, testing, testing, testing. How about now? Is there still static now or better? I mean, it's got to be, can I roll with this or do I need to call in? I want to make sure this is fine. All right, it's all good. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is our Saturday Night Live BitConnect training. Last Saturday, we talked about iCoinPro. We talked about learning a new skill on how to trade yourself. Tonight, we're going to talk about allowing something else to trade for you. The robot, the bot. Now, I want to make this clear. If you do learn a skill on trading for yourself, you will make more money with the same amount of money that you're lending. If you trade with the bot, it's more consistent than yourself, unless you're sitting in front of the screen every day. For example, trading myself, my very first trade I did 3.4%. My last trade I did 1.8%. The trade before that I did 2.4%. And with BitConnect, we're averaging anywhere, but I think today was what, 0.1 something? Yesterday was 1.85. So it's less than 2% each trade. Average about 1.1%. But it's consistent every single day. Something's going on. So today we are actually reaching our 6th week. Monday we'll be entering our 7th week in business with BitConnect. I officially started August 15th, and today is the 30th, so 45 days. 45 days in, and I have to tell you that I am not shocked, but pleasantly surprised at the outcome of what we've been doing. So I want to jump right into it and do screen share, because we're going to look at the functionality and you guys knowing how to use your back office and all that good stuff. So let me go to share screen. Full screen. All right, if you guys can see my screen, type Y in the chat box. If you can see my screen, type Y in the chat box. Great, great. Let's go to our BitConnect. Whoa. What happened here? Yesterday I emptied my lending wallet, and today it's already at 1,194. Who did what? Somebody did something. Made about 700 bucks. Somebody did something today. Literally in the last hour. I have no idea who. I'm getting excited, guys. Hold on one second. I gotta double check this. Okay, well, somebody signed up and dropped 10K. I don't know who. Well, that's a good problem to have. So let's make sure. All right, everybody's still with me. Yeah, that's nice, Diane. I did not know that. I just looked at it right now. This was this morning at $3. I saw it was at the 400 a couple of hours ago. Now it jumped to 1,194. All right, let's go over the functionality of our website here. When you look at the top here, you've got Bitcoin Cash Wallet, Lending Wallet, BitConnect Wallet, and Bitcoin Wallet. Whenever you transfer money from your Bitcoin address, your Bitcoin account, it's going to come here. So if you have not done so, and when you're teaching this to others that you're enrolling, you want to give them, if you've signed up with Coinbase, don't tell them to just go to Coinbase.com. You have a section here that says invite friends. And when you give them this link, you're going to earn $10 when they fund their account at least 100 bucks. And they're going to earn $10. So when you're signing people up, give them your link for Coinbase. So they get an extra 10 bucks. So once you've got your account, you know, we've got tutorial videos on this, but I always do it every time I do a presentation. The first thing you want to do is click on the buy sell button. On Bitcoin, you got to add your accounts. You want to have your bank account, and then you want to add your debit card attached to your bank account. If you attempt to purchase Bitcoin from your bank account directly, it may take anywhere between 5 to 9 days, especially depending on the amount that you're going to purchase. All right. If you use your debit card, you're going to get instant transaction. Instant transaction if you use your debit card. You can always add new accounts if you want to add other accounts. So to buy it, let's say I want to choose my debit card. And if somebody's only going to start with $100, tell them to fund their account with at least 120. So you will put 120 there. Right now, that's 0.026 Bitcoins. And then you just click on Buy Bitcoin instantly. And once you do that, you're now going to have Bitcoin in your wallet. So, next thing we're going to do, you're going to go back to your BitConnect account. I'm showing you how to fund your account. Go to your BitConnect account. You're going to scroll down here where it says Receive Bitcoin. Click on Deposit BTC, Deposit Bitcoin. This is your address. You want to copy that address. Go back to your Coinbase account. Click on Accounts. See your BTC wallet. You're going to send. You click on the Send button, and then you put that address in there. Always double check your address. Make sure there's no spaces after or no spaces before. Always double check. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just showing you. You know, double check your address because there are no do-overs. You put in the wrong address, you lose your Bitcoin. There is no do-overs. You can't blame anybody else. So double check what you're doing. Then you put in the amount that you're going to send. Send at least 110 or 120. Put in the note, BitConnect, and then continue. If it's your very first time doing it, it might take anywhere between an hour to 24 hours for it to show up back on your BitConnect wallet. But when it does, it's going to show up right here that you have a BTC balance, a BitConnect wallet here. Once you see the money there, you're going to click on Exchange. And it's going to bring you here. Notice that all of these are 0 for Bitcoin and BCC. Scroll down, Buy, Sell BCC. Your available balance of Bitcoin is going to show up right here. Click the All button to put all that. It's going to drop from there to there, and then click Buy BitConnect Coin. You see these live orders? This is what I said, this is a self-sufficient system. These are all the buy and sell orders of Bitcoin and BitConnect coins within our own system. You see it moving? Stuff's taking place. Stuff is happening. So next thing, well, somebody's buying 125 BitConnects, BCCs. Nice. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is once you click on Buy BitConnect Coin, you're going to see it pop up over here on the BC side. If it goes to escrowed, that means it's in the process. Again, if this is your first time, it might take 15 minutes. It might happen immediately. It might take a couple hours. But once that total has been here, you will see it pop up in your BitConnect wallet here. What you do next is you click on Dashboard, and then you're going to click on Lend BitConnect. Click on Lend BitConnect. You want to put that dollar amount in there, which would be like 110 or 100 or whatever you're doing. Now, this is important to know, especially for the heavy hitters because they don't understand this up front. If you're doing $100 to $1,000, your money will be held in the capital for 299 days, meaning you cannot touch that money for 299 days. It will be making money for you daily for 299 days. Okay? After that's done, then the capital will be released right back to you. And you can choose to pull it out or you can reinvest it. However, the daily money that you're earning, you can pull out immediately. If you're doing $1,010 to $5,000, you're getting an extra 0.1%. And that's being held for 239 days. If you're doing $5,010 to $10,000, you're getting an extra 0.2%, and that's being held for 179 days. And if you're doing $10,010 to $100,000, you're going to get 0.25% extra for 120 days. So know the differences. So somebody says, I want to put $4,000 in. You might want to wait till you get to $5,000. I'm going to do $8,000. You might want to wait till you get to $10,000 because that extra point makes a big difference, and I'm going to show you in a second. But once you put that amount in there, you click on I read the terms of use, and then you click Pay from BitConnect Wallets. Once you've done that, it's going to confirm. You refresh, hit the dashboard button. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to see your active investment sitting right here. Your active investment is going to be right here. You can always add to this. But every time you do a lend or a reinvestment, that is a new transaction. It's a new transaction. So as you see here, last night I did a lend of $1,510. That's a separate lend than $20. So I'm getting paid on both. It all adds up. So let me make sure you guys are still with me. All right, you guys are still there. Nobody's complaining. The next thing we want to look at is how do you pull your money out? Well, if you've got money here in your lending wallet, you need to transfer it to your BitConnect wallet. So you would click the transfer button and you would tell it how much you want to send over. So I've got today on the daily interest, I made $4.29. Level bonuses, I made $1,181 today. Are you serious? Wow, I'm amazed. $1,181. Yeah, I can move that over. I can move my leftover amount. Either way, once you put it over there and you click on transfer, it's going to go to your BitConnect wallet. Once it's in your BitConnect wallet, you need to change it from BitConnect to Bitcoin. Same process. You click on the exchange tab. Then you're going to scroll down, and remember last time you bought and sold BCC. So here you're going to sell it. So you're going to have your available balance. You put in how much you want to sell, and you click Sell BitConnect Coin. So it's just the reverse of what you did when you bought BitConnect. Now you're going to see it hit in your Bitcoin wallet right here. Once that happens, click on the dashboard button. Scroll down, and now you can send your Bitcoins to your own wallet. So if I were going to send it to my Uphold, and here's my Uphold, this is another wallet I have, my Uphold. See here, I've got $1,619. I actually transferred that, because I do 50-50 right now on the money I make. So if you see, for example, if you're looking at mine, I have made $10,683. I have put $4,000 of that back in my active investment. I still have a $1,100 sitting right here. And where's the rest? $1,600 sitting right here, and the rest already moved into my bank account. So that's what I've been doing with my money. Understand, I only started with $100 45 days ago. So you don't have to be like the big boys. See, the big boys starting off with $10,000, $20,000. I started with $100 and made $10,600 in 45 days. It's not bad. I just shared it with a lot of people. Well, actually, no, I didn't even share it with a lot of people. I've only enrolled 55. I'm curious as to who that new person was. And the only thing is, since this is not an MLM company, their back office on tracking this stuff is I can't follow it. I don't understand. It's not as good as we're used to. So I really have no idea who just joined, how much money they did, unless I actually go through here and look at every single person, or that person tells me that they just joined, and I ask them, well, what's your name? I think something tells me I think it is Anthony, and I don't remember what name Anthony is using. Do you train? No. Oh, yeah, he did 13,000. What is Anthony's name? Into info? No. Good grief. I don't know, but somebody did something today. Somebody put in $10,000. And that's cool. It's cool when you don't even know where it came from. Maybe did our number one guy, Chris, did he do something? He's at 45,000. So I don't know. I don't know where it came from. Oh, here's Anthony. He signed up somebody today too. 27,000. That might be Anthony. Yeah, I think that's Anthony. He did 17,000 yesterday and 10,000 today. All right. Way to go, Anthony. Is Anthony on here right now? Anthony here? And I think he signed up somebody too, if I saw that. Well, that's his. Yeah, he signed up one new person. They did $1,000. Cool. Yes, in the last 24 hours. Okay, so I know where the money came from, or at least part of it came from there. Because here's the other thing, guys. Why you want to refer? You earn 7% on every single lend somebody does. So let's just look at Anthony, for example. Since yesterday, he did $27,000. Okay, I'm his sponsor. That's $1,890. Not bad. You want to talk to people, and then you use that money to fund your account. All right, so now I know where that came from. Let's go back to what I was saying, how to move your money to your bank account. So you take you're going to, whatever wallet you're using, I want to add funds. You're going to have your own address. So I would take this address, come back to my BitConnect wallet here. Now see where it says Bitcoin address? You put the address right there. You say how much you want. I don't have anything there, that's why it's 0. You put your password in. If you're using the 2FA Google code, the authenticator, you got to use your authenticator and then withdraw. And that happens almost immediately. That's how you move money out of here to your bank account. So if I've got 4,000 there, 5,000. So I have $5,000 that I've made that's still on here, and the other 5,000 I've moved off of here. 4,000 is in my bank account and 1,000 is in my wallet. I haven't moved over yet. And the reason why I haven't is because Bitcoin has been going up today. Because you see how it says it's worth 1,620? All right, let's look at when I actually, let's go to my transactions. Let's see the amount here. Oh, lending wallet. Okay. So I reinvested yesterday $1,515 and I pulled out $1,590 and Bitcoin went up after I pulled it out. So now it's worth $1,619. So I made 40 bucks or 30 bucks just because Bitcoin rose up. So I was talking about making money on your money double time, right? So let's make sure everybody's still with me here. Still with me? Type Y in the chat box. Still with me? Type Y in the chat box. Great, great. Okay. Next thing you want to know on your site here is you click on the transaction tab. You're going to be able to see all your transactions. So you see here today we did let's actually go back to it. If you ever want to know how much you're going to make today or tomorrow, click on the volatility software. So it tells you the last 5 days. So today was 0.09%. Okay, 0.09%. So let's actually look at it. Transactions. I'm going to click on lending wallet. See, 0.09%. Why is this one 0.21%? It's off the $10. Oh, it's the next day now. Okay. Let's see that. 0.21. Yeah, there we go. Now remember, this is not based on U.S. time zones, East Coast or West Coast. It's based in Asia. So they're a day ahead of us. So today this was applied because today's still the 30th. But in Asia right now it's October 1st, the beginning of a new month. So I see my lens is big starting because I actually did one at 6:20 p.m. So it's literally 24 hours after you do your lend is when you're going to get your daily interest. So let's look at all of this. 0.09. Now why is this one 0.19? Because I have $1,000 lend. Here's $1,000 20. Here's $1,000 10. 0.019. 0.019. That's why that 0.019 makes a difference. It's a difference between $1.92 and 0.01. See the difference there? I have a lot more money there. $1,010. And then my 1,500 lend doesn't happen until I think 8 o'clock tonight because I did that yesterday and I made a video about it at 8 p.m. yesterday. So know this chart. You can see what you're going to make, what you're making now, when it's going to come in. See, this is the very first lend, so it's going to start to roll through. So the next day is going to be a pretty good day. 1.44%. That's going to be a very good day. We're about to get paid tomorrow. But it's not always the same. And when you see programs that say we guarantee you're going to double or triple your money, that's not true. Something's wrong with it. It's not going to be able to last like that. This is actually based on what the market's doing. When the market is kind of stagnant, you know, there's not much movement taking place. There's not much money being made. But when it starts to rise, because Bitcoin rose, we get paid. When it drops, we get paid. You need to have that volatility. Do I have my Polonaise up just to show you an example? Here's Bitcoin right now. See it going up? But if it remains stagnant, then you know not much movement's taking place to make a lot of money on it. So we love it when the market goes up and when the market goes down. We still get paid. That's the best thing about it. We still get paid. Okay, what else to look at on this chart? That is about it. Know this. Even though we've got our tutorial videos, but you want to be able to know how this works. So when you enroll somebody, you can take them through this process. You can show them how it works. I'm a prime example of somebody, and I love to show the proof. Evidence is everything. That I did not start off like the bigwigs did. I started off August 15th, $100. I have not put my own money in at all. You see here, reinvest. Go up, reinvest. $10 there. $1,000. Where did that $1,000 come from? Well, within the 15 days of people that I referred to the program. And I made money off of them lending. So then I put in $1,000. Reinvest, 10. I remember this is my very first video I did to prove that you can move money off the platform. So I moved $102 into my Bitcoin wallet just to show that how it's done. I keep going. Well, that's 5 pages worth for 100 transactions. So see, these are my reinvest. Well, there's another lend. I sent $1,400 to my bank account. So know your chart so you know what to look for. You know how to track. Here's another useful screen. Okay. Oh my goodness, we did it. All right. Remember I said Our first 30 days, we wanted to do at least $100,000 group volume. That was the goal. And we did it right at the 30-day mark. That was 15 days ago. It took us 30 days to get to 100,000. In 15 days, we did another 105,000 as a group. You know how strong that is? That means that we have paid out over 67, maybe no, more like 70. Over $70,000 has been paid out in daily interest and commissions to our team in the last 45 days. That is significant. I made $10,000, well, more than that now, but $10,210 just off the referral. So if you say, you know what, I wish I could have 10,000 and 20,000 in there, I don't have the money, you can start with $100. But just share it with people. You make 7% level 1, 3% level 2, 1% and 1% on levels 3 and 4. It actually goes down 7 levels. We're not that far yet. But it tells you the volume you have on each level. So you have it in your own hands to dictate when and how fast you want to get there. All right, any comments or questions about that so far? Any comments or questions? Are we all good to go? All right, cool deal. Now let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's play with the income calculator. I'll use myself as an example here. Since I just did a reinvest, I've got $4,020. What does that actually mean? What are we looking at here? How much was that again? 4,020, okay. Sometimes I have fish brain. 4,020, average 1.1%. So just starting off, $48.24 a day. What the? So that's $1,495 a month. That's not bad. And that, but $1,500, an extra $1,500 just starting off. Let's fast forward 30 days. 30 days from now, we're going to be going into November 1st. $74.49 a day. $2,300 a month. 30 days from now, if I just reinvest every single dime. Let's look at 60 days, going into December 1st. $109. $3,400 a month. Now let's stop right there, because if I pull that out for the whole year, that's $40,000 a year. That's more money than the average American makes on a 9-to-5 job. And this is just letting your money work for you. If I never reinvested and pulled out every single daily interest, $40,000 for the year. That's a full-time income starting December 1st. But let's look at 90 days going into 2018. You know, what's the New Year's resolutions that we always say we want? More money and to lose weight. Well, let's look at the more money side. Not doing anything different, without recruiting anybody else, without putting any more money in, just reinvesting. 169. That's $5,247 a month. It's not bad. $5,247 a month. Remember, this is just from the daily interest. Because I'm going to scare you guys in a second, because something I haven't really spoke about on these presentations. Let's pull it out 6 months, 180 days. It's going to put us into March 2018. $565 a day. That's $17,515 a month. You know what that is over the course of a year? $210,000 a year. $210,000 a year. 6 months from now. Let's pull it out a full year. 365 days. How about $6,700 a day? 6,062. $209,000 a month. Now we're talking. That's the type of money I'm looking at. But the thing about it is, I don't want to wait a year. All right? I want to get to this mark in 6 months. So how can I get to this mark in 6 months, even if I reinvest every single dime? Because here's one factor we didn't take into consideration. The referrals. Here's why that's so important. Oh, better yet, let me go. I'll do the dashboard. I'll show you the difference. Remember, we're just babies in this. We haven't been in here long enough to let that daily interest to start to really compound, especially since I only started with $100. I've made $472 on my daily interest. I've made $10,000 on total commissions. Every single time, every single person reinvests, this number continues to climb. So not only am I taking money from the lending, but also money from here and putting it back into the reinvest. That's how we're going to compress the time frame. So my goal originally, I wanted to be at $5,000 here by the end of October. It looks like I might end up being $6,000 by the end of October. My goal was to have $10,000 by the end of the year in here. It looks like I might have $15,000 to $20,000 by the end of the year. So now I can catch up to the big boys on our team. And I got to give shout outs to them. You know, if you've got the resources, then definitely you are compressing your time by enrolling and sharing this with other people. I'm sorry, by putting your own money in, you're compressing your time because things start to happen much faster. Like you guys saw the video of James Faree and Shannon Robinson when they pulled their $2,000 out of the bank the other day. You know, they've got $9,000 sitting there. See, they got $9,000 for them. You know, some people have a good money sitting there for them. $2,000. Let's see, this one I think it's 11,000. My system was moving slow. Hope I didn't lose you guys. You guys still with me? Type Y in the chat box. Okay. Fantastic. So this person is at 11,000. You know, you should seen Anthony's. So, I mean, this is an excellent program. I've never seen anything like it. The fact that every single person on our team is getting paid is just sick. What does blow my mind is we have a lot of people that have not invested at all. They signed up, but they have not put anything down in their lending wallet. That blows my mind. Because every single day, you're losing money. Every single day. So if you're at a low amount, this is how you can scale up very fast. Share it with other people. Share it with other people. All right, let me stop screen sharing because that's all I wanted to share tonight. And I've got work to do. And I want to show the last BitConnect video. But tomorrow starts the brand new month. It's a brand new month. So whatever goals you have set for yourself, you know, now where do you want to be at the end of the month? How much do you want to have in your lending wallet? How many people do you want to have on your team? No, these are goals you have to set for yourself. I write them down, and then we just hit it. I have a goal by the end of October as a total team to have $500,000 in volume as a team. Now, I figure if we can do $200,000 in 45 days, I think we can add another $300,000 over the next 30 days. That's my goal as a team. By the end of the year, I want it to be at $1 million. By the end of the year, that's my goal. So we're going to reach it one way or another. If I personally enrolled 55 people in the last 45 days, okay, I need to go out and enroll another 55 people this month. So I'm going to be starting my marketing campaign very heavily. We have a team call tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And let me give you the telephone number. I will be putting together a special group. 075. I will be putting together a special group that I'm going to be working with personally that want to expedite things in their lending wallet, get their lending wallet up to $5,000 and $10,000 by the end of this month, October, I mean. So qualification to be in that group is you got to get to at least $1,000 in your lending wallet, because you got to have something to work with. So at least $1,000 in your lending wallet. Now, what we're going to be focusing on is your marketing and building yourself an organization that you're earning 7% on every single one. So I'll make that announcement sometime this week. I got to figure out when do I want to set that day up. Maybe have a call once a week. But we're going to hold each other accountable, and I'll make sure I'm available to do 3-way calls, private presentations, whatever it takes. Because now we're going to put our foot on the gas and really make things happen. I'm acting as if I need to be where I want to be 1 year from now, tomorrow, immediately. Why wait? So with that, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Here is that video. We'll see you tomorrow on our team call at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. God bless. Good night. Bye-bye.
BitConnect is here to help you with the cryptocurrency revolution. Our open source system is designed to make the process of trading, staking, mining, and investing Bitcoin much easier, not only by providing a self-regulated financial system that is transparent to all users everywhere, but educating its community, allowing you the possibility of the stable income and financial freedom you have always wanted. But how exactly does BitConnect do all this? How does it work? BitConnect is a decentralized cryptocurrency created by the people for the people. It's a way for users to stay independent of government and private-run banking institutions and all of the taxes, hidden fees, and waiting that come with it. All your currency belongs to you. Only 28 million BitConnects can exist at any one time, and the value of them goes up based on supply and demand. Currently, only 5 million are available in supply, and over the next few years, BitConnect users will be supplying the next 23 million through mining and minting based on public demand. Now, since BitConnect isn't a physical currency, you may be worried about fake currency being created by malicious persons online. But this is where BitConnect allows its users peace of mind. Users will be able to access a public database that allows you to instantly see when and where any and all BitConnect coin are being held and handled, and confirm a legitimate transaction. Now, as a self-regulated financial system, BitConnect will use the supply and demand model to determine the value of BitConnect coin. There are 3 channels through which the value of a BitConnect coin can be affected. Coin supply. There will never be more than 28 million BitConnect coin. The less there are available through mining, the more the value will increase. Persons can dedicate resources to helping mint new BitConnect and earn a percentage. Coin demand. Every time BitConnect is purchased using another type of currency from persons who want to use the system, the value goes up. And coin distribution. BitConnect is free to trade between all users. All three represent investment opportunities to earn more BitConnect. Best of all, BitConnect users will be able to grow their investment in three ways: BCC staking, trading, and lending. By downloading a special BitConnect wallet, you can begin staking or holding BitConnect coin and watch your interest grow. The more you hold, the more you earn. Trading and lending are self-explanatory. Trade BitConnect with other users or lend them on your own terms. BitConnect is here to take users into the future, a future of financial freedom, independence, and transparency. BitConnect, building trust and reputation in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency ecosystem with a trusted open-source platform.